Tuchukue taarifa kuu ambapo kuna huu kijana chipukizi talanta chipuka huyu Rajveer Thethy ambaye amezungumzia mbio za magari, msimu umekuaje, maandalizi na maazimio yake ya mbio za manake. Alishiriki mara ya kwanza katika mashindano ya Guru Nanak Rally na sasa anaangazia ule mkondo wa mbio za magari wa Eldoret na katika kalenda ya mbio za magari nchi. Anasemaje kuhusiana na maandalizi yake na matarajio yake pia katika msimu huu mzima wa mbio hizi za magari? Tumsikie huyu talanta chipuka wa mbio za magari Rajveer Thethy.
Motorsport has always been in the blood, as I'm a second generation motorsport driver. My dad was the former F2 champion, and from there the passion grew, because I'd always watch my dad repair the cars. You always see him setting up before a rally stage, and watching him on the stage was just spectacle. So I think that's where my passion grew as a motorsport driver. And from there I became an autocross driver as a starting point, because at my age at the time, 12 years old, if you're not 18 and above, you aren't allowed to drive. And so after a lot of negotiations and all that, we created a group called the Junior Autocross Group. And so once we started that, we opened a new door for all the junior motorsport drivers. And from there, just our journey kept on going up and up. And luckily, and thank to God, we won the two-wheel drive autocross championship last year. It was an amazing event, amazing season. We had lots of fun. And this year, we're currently leading the autocross championship. And let's see how it goes. Always first start out, you're always nervous. And when I was 10 years old, I was a bit afraid of the speed. But as time went on, I was itching for a faster car. And when I first started out with my mom's Davos Yellow. It's the car she used to drop us to school in. And I remember one day it came in for service, and the next day it was all cut up and it was converted into a buggy. And as time grew on, I felt like I needed something faster. So when I was 12 years old, we jumped into a faster car. As I started with a go-kart, but then I felt like I need something faster. So it's that once you start as a motorsport driver, the itch for speed is always there. And this year it's actually quite unique this season, because I'll be competing with my dad. So it's first generation versus the second generation. And so I'm leading the championship, and he's sitting second right now in the championship. So pressure is definitely there, but in order to win, you must keep like a cool and collected mind. It's actually amazing, and you notice people come and watch you more because they want to see who has the better experience, what's going on. And so yeah, it's really like an amazing experience. It's like watching a movie, because it's father versus son. I started off with the two-wheel drive, and from two-wheel drive I progressed into rear-wheel drive, a rear-wheel drive buggy. And that's when I moved on into four-wheel, because I understood the power. I would learn where the power is on each tire. And I think that gave me the competitive edge as compared to the new drivers, where they're just learning how a four-wheel system works, how a two-wheel system works, how's the power, how's the car going to slide through the corner, the setup and all that. So I think that gave me the competitive edge when it comes to autocross. I made my debut into KTN National Rally Championship in 2021, the season closer, Guru Nanak Rally. And the reason we started with the Guru Nanak Rally is because it was also my dad's first rally. So it's kind of like a stepping stone for me and my dad, because it was an achievement we couldn't believe of because of the regulations and all that. But yeah, we managed to pull it through, and we finished 8th overall and 2nd in Division 2. Our support, and especially from Solomon, thank you to Solomon, they did a great job in supporting youngsters like me. And with that help and support, it makes us achieve more, because you know there's someone behind you at all times. So I think that helps a lot, as in right now in autocross, as in being part of a team of youngsters and getting the support, it really like boosts you up, because you know I can push behind because I have someone behind me as a team. And as a team, we're going to grow and hopefully win more championships. We're planning to continue with KTN National Rally Championship. We might come back in the Eldoret Rally and hopefully score more points in Division 2 and progress up the ladder. My dad, he inspires me, as because when I'm growing up as a child, I would always watch my dad. I'll always watch the old classic videos, And you know, just watching him drive is just spectacle because he has the old school techniques.
Kila laheri kwa Rajveer Thethy. Kamati ya Olimpiki nchini na shirikisho la riadha nchini leo walikongamana kuzungumzia